hip-hop depreciates the value of luxury. Personally, I won't allow up with me. 15 in sack bundles is 150. You just had to be there, the money would come quickly. Very obedient with the cake. Cause I'm the ingredients in the cake. One place you'll never see me is by the Jake. Big cigars, martinis by the lake. Still get 100 by the face. My connect still speak.
What's good, y'all? So we're back here with Battle Rap Media. I'm giving y'all my recap. Let's talk about the Battle Rap Media. Let's get the camera closer. So we're gonna be talking about Roosenburg. And if y'all can, please hit that like, share, and subscribe, and let's get right to it. On spaces and speaks his mind. Now he has some points. You know what I'm saying? Roosenburg did a tweet stating that Geechi always had full court advantage, should I say home advantage, whatever, in LA on all his battles. But, Geechi had to put him back in this, in this place. Like, you know what I'm saying? Only a few battles were on a stage with a group of people from, LA, where it was, Cruz and whoever you wanted to bring on stage with you at the event, which was Lux and Mike P, he said. And Roosenburg, I'm just gonna play this. Y'all check it out and let me know what y'all feel.
I'm telling you, battle rap. I want niggas getting in here, getting out of their body over no phone. Cause I'm talking battle rap.
That ain't even in my character, but yeah.
All right, there we go.
So first off, congratulations on your battle. Second off,
honestly, I would have got mad, Roosenburg being sarcastic and laughed after saying congratulations on your battle, when a lot of people are saying that Geechi was. But let's continue hearing it.
Me saying that you had home games in LA, I wasn't necessarily just speaking on big crowds in LA. Like, for somebody,
your main home games, big dog. That's what I'm going to stop you right there.
Hold on, hold on. That's okay if you don't agree with me, though, Geech. But that's just my opinion. So
no, but I'm giving you a fact, though. You can't give an opinion when it's a fact.
Let me finish what I'm saying, though, so you can understand where I was coming from, where I was speaking. So first of all, any tweet that I put out about the battle, that's me being a fan watching the battle. I'm a fan.
As you should. I ain't stopping no fan.
I'm a fan just as a pro battler, and I'm humble enough to say that. Now, I felt like, when you battle Geechi in LA, all right, I mean, whether it's a big crowd or not, that's different. Like battling Geechi in LA with his peoples in his comfort zone, that matters to me. You know what I'm saying? Now, every city poses a different, atmosphere. Like when you battle in New York, it's different than when you battle in a big crowd of Houston. It's different when you battle in a big crowd in Atlanta. So my point of saying, I don't understand why y'all saying the New York crowd is biased.
My dude, I'm from Brooklyn. We are biased. We believe in East Coast only. We will show props to certain people, but we are biased as hell, bro. Yeah, you can tell you didn't come to New York that much.
When everybody knows New York is the roughest crowd to battle in front of.
So boom, there we. So look.
So when you complain, I'm about to wrap it up now. So when you
you're right on that. They're picky, and they ain't gonna just take anything. But yeah, keep talking.
Complaining, and I'm not saying you. I'm just talking about I'm talking about my timeline and all the fans. When you complaining, Geechi battling in front of all this gas. My point was, listen, you got home games and you got away games. Geechi was on the road and he had to face the stipulations that come with battling on the road, and that's what it was.
And that's understood, right? Battling on the road. My point is the exact tweet. Nigga been having home games for the past 3 years. So my thing is this right here. A home game is me versus Lux. That's a home game. If you would have said Geechi had a home game versus Lux and he came to New York, now he had a road game versus Mook, it been that. You pushed the narrative like I've been winning battles at home in front of crowds. So
you don't feel like
getting jazz.
Caffeine Studios in LA, you don't feel like they home games?
Man, hell no, because it's a Caffeine Studio. It's just like battling in Philly, but it's just a closed room with the rappers in there. You ain't never did it because you on RBE, so you wouldn't know. My thing is...
Geechi got him back for that smart remark at the beginning of the convo.
This I'm battling Verb. There's nobody in there. That's the same and Rockin' Dayla. How am I getting a reaction? There's no LA people in there. When only time it was close to being a few LA battle Mike P, but then was all battlers on the band card. It probably was 2 or 3 other on the card from LA, so they got a +1. Caffeine wasn't letting niggas get +20s and 50s and all that. You're getting a +1, so we talking 20 people in the building and 5 of them from LA because 15 of them is battlers and they from other states. They not bringing no LA +1.
So, all right, so let's take that. What about the opponent, though? You don't think somebody coming to battle Geechi in LA, no matter if it's in a big crowd
If you lux, yeah, nigga. If you battling Geechi in LA with nobody from LA in there, all you got is the raps. Me and DNA rapped in LA, right? It was just me, him, and Smack in the room. Me and B Magic battled in LA. It was me and him on the roof of Avocado, nobody up there. Me and Chilla Jones battled in LA on the roof, nobody up there.
See, these cameras can play tricks, man, and make it seem like millions are there, but it's really not. Same thing with the caffeine polls and views and people watching. There's way to manipulate certain things that you see, man. But yeah, he definitely is putting Roosenburg in his place. Like, you don't know how the business goes, bro. It just be the battle rappers in there, and there's a few times that you might have a few people in there, but it's not a stage, regardless.
Who else? Verb, nobody in the room. Who else you saying from LA during the caffeine era? You tell me these battles that you saw that happened in LA with a crowd. And I'm gonna tell you exactly who was there. You tell me.
I told
because
you.
Because you said 3 years. I said Ab was 5 years ago. He was in LA traffic. I said Lux. That was the only other say they battled me in front of a crowd. I didn't bring his name up because that's my boy. Me and Nitty in front of Drake. That was a crowd in there.
I also said I was speaking from a comfortability standpoint, not just the crowd.
It wasn't no comfortable. But I'm trying to tell you, it's the same comfortableness as if me and you battle in your motherfucking living. If we battle in your living room and close the door, it's the same thing as battling in the caffeine shit. Close the door and put a production.
I'll tell you what, I'll pay top dollars to see Roosenburg and Geechi jump in a ring with some boxing gloves. Who's ever watching this blog, I need to make that happen. Watch how much money y'all make.
Geech, but you even said a bar in the battle last night. When these niggas come out of LA, they be scared to leave my side. Like, that's
some other shit.
Come on, Roosenburg. He's talking about security. If Smack hits him up and tells him to call his people for security and make sure everybody's good in the building, that's what he's talking about. Not for a staged battle. You got to pay attention on what's going on, dog.
But it still come down to being comfortable and uncomfortable.
No, it don't. That don't come down to being comfortable and uncomfortable, nigga. I'm the same way. Out everywhere I go, ask a nigga done seen me in plenty states. I be having 100 everywhere I go. I'm comfortable everywhere. I know niggas in I'm a real street nigga. I know niggas everywhere I go, bro. Everywhere.
Now, real street niggas know. Anywhere you go, you gotta have security backup or whatever, just in case anything breaks out. So feeling comfortable is knowing, you know what I'm saying, I got family at a certain destination, and if I call them and hit them up, they're gonna be here on flight. You know what I'm saying? They're ready to go. Everybody got people like that. Now, depending if you're a street person, then you would know that all day. Especially if you're a Crip. Come on, man. Just dumb.
I'm not no nigga that I don't know what you done thought or what. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, everywhere I go, I'm the same dude.
I just think you twisting what I'm saying, gang. That's
like I'm just saying though, so it be niggas who ain't, I'm saying
you food LA, stamp.
Of course, I'm talking about in the battle though. We talking about the battle. We not talking about no when niggas not leaving the nigga side. That's some niggas be, that's just real niggas. That's just real niggas who hit me when they come today. It's like I hit niggas. Hey man, look, I'm in your city. Whoop. If you got something for me that can hold down, you know what I mean? Let me know. If you know what I mean, if I can't pull up, I can send some niggas. Hey, go pull up on my boy. Make sure them niggas is straight. Get them where they going because they out of town. That's what I'm saying. The same way if I go to when I'm in New York last night. When I'm in New York, who I hit even on some battle rap shit of it. Hustle my sister. I'ma tap in. She got her homie in Mook, even outside of the ring, Rex and all them niggas. I'ma tap in. Then we in the club with them all night doing it. We together. One nigga touch him after the battle gonna get me just as if we wasn't calling each other all type of names under the book last night. When I go to Phoenix niggas with Nitty. When I go to Philly, I'm tapping in with my Philly niggas. You see me in Philly battle you, I'm out there comfortable. Niggas who been the same way. I've been going out there for years. I got relationships with niggas, bro. So that's what I'm saying. When a nigga say a home game is what you saw last night.
Yeah,
Where
but if
everybody
you look at
comes
my
in the
tweet though,
building.
Geech, if you look at my tweet, I never said home game. I said niggas literally been battling Geechi in Los Angeles for the last 3 years, and y'all talking about a New York crowd.
Roosenburg, that's low-key saying he's got home advantage, basically, is what you're saying in your own words. You're basically saying Geechi wouldn't be where he's at unless, you know what I'm saying, he didn't go through LA and do what he had to do with his people and his crew on his side of town. He's letting you know that it was solo battles with no crews. Get that comprehended in your dome, bro.
So that's not me just
Because they look at
specifying
it
you battling in a
like
crowd.
this. You got to look at it. Like, okay, take me and Mook battle away, take me and Lux battle away. Who else really done went to LA and had to battle a West Coast motherfucker just winning that motherfucker? Listen, you gotta understand. I already knew what it was finna come and be. I already understood the assignment. I battled Lux in LA. They felt like he nigga had good boards, but they wasn't finna let Gotti lose. That's how they felt. Like,
He basically saying they didn't like the way he did, you know what I'm saying, the Lux battle and how the outcome was. So they set it up in New York to make sure he can get that same treatment, you know what I'm saying? But they really didn't boo Lux. Now that I think about it, they didn't. They were just like, like shocked, you know what I'm saying, if anything. But they show love to Lux regardless, but yeah.
nigga, after watching the battle, like, man, they wasn't finna let Gotti lose. Gotti was going crazy, talking wild on him, LA, blah, but you ain't hear niggas booing Lux and all that. So when they seen me, when they hearing me say cold boards, seeing me go crazy, and then also hearing some of the boards that's not getting booed on the other end, it's gonna be only right where be like, all right, man, at the end of the day, man, this was a home game. Hearing. I never said it out my mouth because to me, I felt like that's what it was supposed to be. I enjoyed the mother. I relished in it. I loved it. Like,
I'll tell you what, man, if y'all don't got Geechi on your, Rushmore, then that's on y'all, man. But I respect the humbleness, and I respect the fact that he took the challenge to try to battle Mook inside New York and with the crowd. So he's definitely a battle rapper that ain't scared of no type of heat. And on top of that, he got a lot of heart, man. I give it to him. Mad respect, man.
I enjoyed the whole. Anybody who was in the building gonna tell you, nigga, I enjoyed it the whole time. Come on. I'm talking to specific niggas in the crowd. Hey,
But
you
Geech,
right there with the glasses.
I never said
Listen
your
to
shit
this
was.
boy.
I never said your shit was ass though. Geech, you acting like I said you was
Yes,
ass.
you did. You said that we being honest. Geek stinking up the place like I wasn't in that motherfucking ass. You
I
said
mean,
that.
you was stinking
They
in the
wouldn't tag.
second round, but I ain't say you was ass. Like, you know
And
what I'm
then,
saying? You acting
yeah,
like
the second round was probably my best round though.
you got booed in that round, and you went.
The
You
second round was my
grabbed
best
through it.
round. Mook told me he had me winning the second.
But
On camera.
you got booed in the second at a certain part of your
No,
bar.
Mook got booed in the second.
No, that's after you got booed, and you said, "Now boo this
Exactly.
nigga."
So imagine, if I got booed on the road when they was coming to boo me, and he was at home in the second and got booed, I should win that round just off of that. You feel what I'm saying?
Listen,
That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying is, look, all I'm saying is this, bro, and this my honest, because we talking battle rapping, and now that you broke it down, like I told them before you got in here, all I'm talking is battle rap. I ain't got no real matters, but I'm checking niggas at the door who gotta also understand, niggas, levels to everybody ain't on the levels that I'm on when it comes to this. Trying to critique it the way. So as a fan, look, I'm looking at you like a battler, but you also saying it from a fan perspective. So now I gotta take you from. I'm thinking you looking at it from a battler when you tweeting. You tweeting from a fan perspective, because a battler don't understand like what Geechi did. Everybody can't do that, nigga. That's too difficult. That nigga and he still went in there and carried it. Nah, nigga, my tweets gonna look a little bit differently when I'm saying it. When I'm seeing the way a nigga can. I ain't gonna lie. I got Mook winning, but goddamn, that nigga Gotti went through that nigga and did some. Nigga, I'm proud of him. The way a Busta Rhymes from New York who signed Mook came to me after the battle and said, "Hey, youngin, you earned my respect, man. You was one of the coldest niggas I ever seen. I
Facts.
seen you before, but me seeing you live tonight made me really realize who you is, and that's the type of them niggas
You
gonna
over
be
the
on
shit
because I
right
just be
now.
on
Geech,
real nigga
Geech,
time.
Geech,
I just be
Geech,
thinking
Hold up,
real. You feel me?
yo.
I just be
Geech,
thinking real because nigga,
Geech.
hold on, because niggas be saying they like that talking, doing all this talking. Then I say a bar like the crowd, but I ain't seeing niggas quoting it. Even Mook quoting it when I'm telling the nigga, I said they can't even judge our material the same. It's a difference in our sentences, like consecutive and concurrent. Shit like that
Geech.
to me is automatic, like different bars. Like it ain't. I'm not even. I already let you know that y'all ain't gonna be able to catch our material the same. We ain't even rapping the same. You was rapping. I was wrapped up in a whole lot. Man, let me be careful how I word it. You feel what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like
No,
I'm up here
and
really
I'm not.
talk. I'm up here really talking. So then everybody say they from the streets, and then when they listen, and now they up there niggas confused. So I'm confused. Is niggas really from the streets, or is niggas just fans?
So first off, Geech, I ain't gonna hold you. I just battled you 2 months ago. You was in
Yeah,
Philly.
you did. I
I had
kicked your ass,
you
but I
ain't. No,
can't
you did.
believe you got
No,
anything to
you
say.
did.
I
No,
pulled up
you
on
did.
you.
No, you did. It was a
I
good
pull
joint.
right up. That's what I'm saying.
Now
I
look,
pull up on niggas.
you ain't
Come
even
on,
Nigga
man.
say,
This nigga finna kick your ass.
listen.
Like,
But in
come
that
on.
same, in that same night after that, when I did the Uncle Rod interview, nigga, I gave you all your flowers that I felt like you deserved.
And
So,
you yours. You ain't never
you
seen me
can't
go
take
on. You ain't never seen me going on interview and disrespect you about the battle either.
Nah, you gave me my
Exactly. There we
you gave
go.
me my respect after the battle. All I'm saying is I've given you flowers, so I feel like you can't take a specific battle where you disagree with my opinion and act like
No, I never
I
did.
ain't give
No,
you
my thing
flowers
was
or I
this.
don't
I
got
wanted.
respect for your
That's why
game.
I made sure. Nigga, come on. Quad just quoted it. This gotta react. They gotta reflect. All that type of like negate them not cheering for me. Like that's like in the battle to let them know, like, listen, I'm not even up here to be up here getting ahs and oohs. I didn't come for oohs and ahs because I'm on the road. They not gonna give me oohs and ahs regardless. They not finna scream for me. It's impossible. If they get up here and scream for me after every line, nigga, they not doing they doing a disservice to one of their legends at home who came with his shit. So like that's my point. It's like, yo, watch it and say Mook won all day, every day, and I'm okay with that. But a nigga supposed to also watch it and say, you know what though? I seen that nigga going in that and doing everything he could, nigga, to make sure nigga didn't lose that crowd. And nigga, he sat there and had bars, nigga, about rest in peace Pop Smoke, rest in peace Biggie, rest in peace PNB Rock, rest in peace to them niggas. I'm saying it rest in peace to them as first, but he had bars about that. You dig what I'm saying? And that, of course, that's he did the right thing. You at home, you saying this, but in reality, nigga, I never
Battle
killed
rap
none of
I
them niggas.
killed.
In reality, I never killed none of them niggas. My hood is not responsible for none of the deaths of them niggas, but that was a smart move because the East feels as if the West did these things and all of these types of things. So that was just a smart play on things. But and literally, how does that work against me? And if we talking just bar for bar, that's like me talking about a nigga that got killed in Harlem or some real and like, yeah, nigga, why y'all ain't do nothing? Like that don't have nothing to do with him. So a lot of that is like good bars for like the crowd in the moment, but it's like we talking about being direct. I'm also saying being direct. I feel like people not even giving me credit for the direct approaches. I'm literally talking real y'all reasons for like, yeah, you gonna say this and that, but they can't save you. I'm giving you that they ain't gotta react, they gotta reflect along with my realness. I get out, I touch angles, the Drake angle, I touch angles, the math angle, I touch in angles on the Smack DVD, Mook DVD, and it was times like I say, he was super clean, got through his material. So now I want my out and clear before they chop this up. Mook was amazing. If you got Mook winning, I agree with you. If you don't, it don't matter. Like that's really what it is. I'm just letting y'all know. For the niggas who acting like this was some sad shit, you ain't seen me get online one time, bring up this battle. I said I love y'all and kept it pushing. Went to the club with my niggas. We was trying to get money and turn up and fuck. Nah, bitch.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. I think they both won in their own ways. Because if the battle happened in LA, Mook would have got treated the same way as Geechi. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, hit that like, share, and subscribe, and I'm out. This is Surreal.